In this video, we're going to take a look at making some finger joint boxes in Fusion 360 using a script that I've written to automatically generate the sides so that we can create the cam and make them on the CNC. So let's take a look. But first, take a moment just to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. At the end of this video, I'll show you where to get the script from and how to install it in Fusion and make it work. So let's take a look at the script as it is now. If you saw the previous video, you would have seen that the script only created one side, and I'd started working on the sketch for the second side. I completely rewrote the script because I wanted to do some different things, and I wanted to make 3 separate sketches with 3 separate models in it, and that's what we have now. So as you can see, once you input all the parameters, the script will create 3 sketches and it will create 6 models, 2 models of each side from the 3 sketches. So now we have the sides, we can apply the dog bone. Remember, the dog bone is a separate add-in. I'll put a link where you can get that below. When you add the dog bone, it's going to show up in your add-ins. When you run it, all it does is adds it to the menu. It doesn't actually do anything until you click it on the menu. So just be aware of that, so you're not waiting for it to do something and it actually doesn't do anything. So you can obviously take each piece and apply the dog bone. You only need to do it to one of each side type because you're going to make the cam parts. You'll just make 2 of each side. If you're interested in seeing how to create the toolpaths in the cam portion of Fusion 360, leave me a comment below and I'll be more than happy to make a video to show how to do that. They're pretty straightforward, and it worked out pretty well with the little tabs that I put in them. So this is a look at an unfinished box right off the machine. I didn't sand anything, I didn't file anything. I just pushed the parts together and see how they fit. I did just take the burrs off the edge with the scalpel just so that there weren't pieces of wood sticking in the hole, but other than that, it's not really finished. To install the script then, make sure you're in the design workspace. And then from the top, select tools. And as you select tools, you'll see the options for scripts and add-ins. It opens up by default on the My Scripts part. You click that little plus, and then it will default to some obscure directory that is way deep down in the Fusion 360 file. So I just go back to my documents, pick the directory, and then put the script in the one that I want. The only rule there is to that is you can only have one script in the directory that you select, and when you select the directory you can't see any scripts, but if there's more than one script in there it won't work. So you can only have one script in the directory. Select that directory. When you close it, it will pop up on your list of My Scripts. Just to reiterate then, with the dog bone add-in, when you install the dog bone add-in, you run it, and when you run it, it's not going to actually do anything, but it will load a dog bone icon on your menu. Then to run it, you can either click that or go to the bottom of the create menu, and you can run the dog bone script or the dog bone add-in from there, and then you select your side and just go through all that normal selection to create your dog bones. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.